Hey guys, we got a trailer here for Venom, trailer 2. Been waiting all day to watch this. I'm finally home from work, so let's jump into this and check this out and react to it. Oh yeah! Whoa.
I'm Eddie Brock. I'm a reporter. I always seem to find myself questioning something the government may not be looking at.
Oh, interesting.
I found something really bad. And I have been... Eddie. Who said that? Taken.
Yes. Okay.
Look around at the world. What do you see? A planet on the brink of collapse. Human beings are disposable. But man and symbiote combined. This is a new race, a new species. A higher life form.
Are they building them? Are they...
What do you want from me?
You'll find out.
I'm so sorry. We cannot just hurt people.
Look into my eyes, Eddie. The way I see it. We can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal? Eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time.
That power, it's not completely awful.
You have no idea how much you're scaring me right now.
Eddie, cooperate. And you just might survive.
Guys, you do not want to do this, trust me.
Giant leaps will always come at a cost.
Ho ho!
We will eat both your arms and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face right off your head. You will be this armless, legless, faceless thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
Oh, I have a parasite. Yeah. Name is Chen.
Whoa! I mean, I have no words for that. I mean, I'm excited for that, and that kind of gets me worried because I really don't want a non-Spider-Man movie, a Venom. Not like, I mean, the idea of this at the get-go has always gotten me like, it looks really good. It looks like fun. But I probably said that for the Wolverine Origin trailer, although I was young enough not to really know the difference. So, I'm really interested to see where things go with this movie, because if it's really good, I don't know what they're going to do with this. Are they, could Kevin Feige be like, yeah, that movie is now in the MCU? I doubt he would ever say that because he's not involved with it. So I don't know what's going to happen with this and where things are going to go with this character. I think if they were smart, they would do this in a way without acknowledging that it's not in the MCU. Do a lot of things that would make it so that, yeah, it could be in the MCU. But if, they're doing it in a city where we already have something else going on in the MCU, if this is New York City and it's like, where's the Avengers Tower? Where's, Spider-Man himself, Iron Man, or even any of the Defenders, which they never appear in the movies, but there's just too much going on in the in New York City already in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Whereas if they say that this is in New York City, then it's like it doesn't really work out. And then we also have Cloak and Dagger. They're in their own city, which I forget where they are. But it's really going to be cool to see where things go with this movie and how things kind of turn out. I think, if it's good, it could be good. Who would be interesting idea. But I really don't want, if it's good, for it to spin off its own universe, its own set of characters that are never going to connect to the MCU. To me, that's just like a waste of time and money. I just wish they would just give this whole thing straight to Marvel and just give it up. But Sony's going to keep going at it. This is the only thing they have left. So I don't know. This movie looks fun. Looks really interesting. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with this. It looks like there's a lot of Venom in here that doesn't look finished, and some that looks finished. Like a lot of the quick shots obviously looked a little bit not finished. But yet then we have some shots. Let me try and see. Yeah, we have a lot of shots where we have like Venom with like the when he has like the blades on his hands and stuff. Those look like fake, like new shots. It almost seems like since I've heard rumors that they were trying to shoehorn Spider-Man into here, and it could also be something where they've heard the backlash from the only 5 minutes of actual Venom, and they've gone back and kind of completely added some Venom in there. So I think it's going to be cool to see that, and hopefully that we'll see how this turns out. It looks good, like a good trailer here. It looks cool. There's some characters with like full-on blades and stuff. So I don't know if that's kind of them reacting to the fans kind of hearing that there's only 5 minutes of actual full suited Venom, and they're like showing a lot of it here. Because if that's true, then it's like we've seen a lot of it. What is there left to show type of thing. You're just all the Venom stuff is obviously going to be in the trailers because that's what's going to sell the movie, and yet you've already showed everything that he's already been in. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see that, but this could actually be, one of the Venoms from the lab and stuff when he's been testing it on different people and stuff. So I think that's really going to be cool to see where things go with that. And it looks like there are some shots here of two Venom fighting Venoms, two different types of Venoms and stuff. I think that'd be cool to see this. And I'm going to predict that the hidden scene is going to be Carnage or I'd say anti-Venom, but that's probably too much. First, they're going to set up Carnage. I feel like the hidden scene will definitely be Carnage type thing. Maybe Cletus Cassidy in prison, and he, gets maybe Venom kind of, is jumping around the city and lands on the side of a building and just jumps off and kind of destroys the building when he lands on it, Hulk style type thing. And he kind of, bumping into Cletus Cassidy's cell in a prison. I think that could be an interesting idea. So it's really going to be cool to see where things go with this. I like the idea of this. It looks like looking pretty cool. Some of the special effects obviously looks like it needs to be finished. But so I'm wondering if this with the rumors that they said, like I said, that they're going to try to add Spider-Man in here, and not clear if it's Tom Holland Spider-Man. Now, if Kevin Feige, looked at this, watched the movie, and watched what they have so far, and it's like, yeah, this is really good. And he's like, yeah, you can use Tom Holland Spider-Man. Here you go. But if they have their own Spider-Man in here, then that would just be annoying to me. But we'll have to wait and see where things could go with this. I think it's going to be interesting to see where things go. And I like the idea that now if they could find out some sort of deal where Kevin Feige can say, yeah, I do these movies, and if it's really good, if everyone loves it and it makes money, then I could see Kevin Feige being like, okay, this one could go in the movie, but from now on, I'm still involved in every, Venom movie you have next. And then they do another movie that's not necessarily connected to this. They do a Dr. Octopus movie, let's say, whatever, or they do, they do a Carnage movie, and they see how that goes. And if it's good, Kevin Feige can decide whether or not he likes to put it into the movie or not, and gives it his seal of approval. Or not, because this is going to be so confusing for a lot of people who are watching the Marvel stuff, and they look up Venom, they go, oh, who's Venom and stuff, and then they find and they look at he's Spider-Man, so this is MCU, and then it's not MCU. So I think it's really going to be something difficult to tiptoe around, especially how they even talk about it in Deadpool 2 at the beginning of the opening credits in association with I don't understand type thing, which was the credit type thing, which is a key, really, really valid point that a lot of people don't understand the whole associated with and all that stuff. Not many people dive deep into it as we do and stuff. So it's really going to be cool to see where things go with this trailer. I like this trailer, gets me excited for the movie, but at the same time, it's like, that kind of worries me too, because I don't really want a non-MCU Venom movie. I want him in the MCU. I want to see a Venom. What was it? There's the Venom movie that I would like to see, and Sony can't do it because they don't have all the other characters. But the what if the Venom City symbiote? Peter Parker had never removed the Venom symbiote, and he pretty much keeps the Venom suit on until it kind of spits him out, and it goes to another superhero, another superhero until it has Hulk, Thor, and tons of different powers. And you have this. It keeps kind of grabbing a new host and absorbs their powers and then spits them out once they're done with him. So I think that idea is really something I would love to see in the movies. Maybe what would Venom look like on Hulk? What would Venom look like on Thor? Venom on Captain America, Iron Man, how would that work? I think that would be definitely really cool. On Vision, I think it would be quite interesting to see that. And Venom and Thanos, has that been done in the comics? Venom and Deadpool, I'm sure Venom and Deadpool has happened, or Carnage, or one of those things, but yet Deadpool is probably, I think he was too crazy for even Venom. But I don't know, it's really going to be cool to see where things go with this movie. It never really asked for this, but it could be fun. Now, from some of the rumors we've heard that he's going to be biting off heads, and it's really rated R. We know that it is rated R, but so maybe that could keep it permanently out of the MCU, but yet they're going to keep Deadpool in the MCU. And since they brought over all the Fox stuff, we'll have to wait and see where things go with this. Trailers get me really hyped, but we'll see if it's still trending right now and has about 5.5 million views. So really, it's good, but nothing too shattering. It still doesn't hit it's only been out for 9 hours, so we'll have to wait and see where things go with this. So let me know what you think, guys, about this trailer in the comments below. Where do you think things are going to go with this movie? How do you think this is going to do? And what are things are going to happen if this makes it really, really good? So let me know what you think. So I don't know where things are going to go with this. I'm excited for this movie now, but at the same time, I don't want to be excited for this because I don't want I want him to just stick in the Marvel stuff in the MCU. So we'll see where things go with this. We'll see how Sony does this. This does get me hope and get me excited for it, and I can't help but get excited for it, even though I don't want to be, but I am. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see where things go with this. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. And what do you think about those shots of the extra Venom stuff? There's a lot of Venom shown in here. I think if it turns out that they did go back and kind of, oh no, everyone's talking about there's only 5 minutes of Venom. Like all the news that's been trending about that is just, 5 minutes of Venom, not enough. But there's a lot of other Venoms, and it's like, okay, that would work out. So maybe, or if they heard everyone's backlash to that, maybe they went and randomly shoehorned in some more Venom, and then that's where it could kind of come off as not looking cheap because the CGI is only done at the last minute, the shoehorned in at the last second. Or it can just be an overbloated mess because of that. So we'll see where things are going to go with that. Also, with the idea of Spider-Man, being shoehorned into here, that could also make it an overbloated mess. So we'll see where things are going with that. But right now, when I look at this trailer, just the trailer on its own, without any other information, gets me excited for this movie. Even though I kind of don't want to be, which is weird. So I'm kind of conflicted at this. But it'll still be fun just to watch it and go in, watch this, don't think about anything else, just watching it and on a movie on its own. It looks fun, so I'm excited for this. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. What do you think about this trailer? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, I've been wanting to try and do maybe a giveaway at some point. So I have some gold comic books and stuff that I figured I'd just give away. Nothing valuable at all, since I've only hit 300 subscribers. But let me know if you have any ideas of how I should do that in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes subscribing is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.